Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I will again play Witcher 3 White Hunt. I also will at some point maybe make a live stream while playing Witcher 3 White Hunt, but not yet because my internet is not very great so far. So I'm happy that I can upload videos and watch videos on YouTube, but streaming is not yet possible. Later probably, but not yet. So yeah, we are back in Witcher 3 White Hunt. Let's continue with our game.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
I didn't know what I wasn't sure what key I have to press, so the intro is skipped because we know it already, or we know where we are. We are in the search for Yennefer. So yeah, let's continue with this search. Our quest is ask travelers about Yennefer. So yeah, let's talk to this guy.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? Have you seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name?
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Interesting. I mean, for people who have also read the books, it's of course more interesting than for me, but I like it still. It's awesome.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask, is this about love?
I'm sorry. Something. Someone has written to me. It's alright. Yeah, it's about love. Moment, I have to click on the button. Give me just a second. Are we back again? Yeah, it's about love. Of course.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Maybe. That's entirely possible, and other points which were still on the map just disappeared. So, ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. We will do this in a moment. There's a chest. Well, anyway, it's interesting. I will not steal. It would be too obvious right now. Maybe later. Let's see. Meow. So, it's also raining. How wonderful, what a wonderful day. maybe I will also this is
This'll cool the stuff in here.
yeah. When I'm not mistaken, some side quests we can use when we don't hit against the wall but click it. Yeah. Ah, okay. Outdoor relief. The Imperial garrison hereby announces that every week the villagers poor may come by the way to collect food. Rations rations will only be distributed to way to document proof of their poverty. Cheats will be punished like any other thieves and to the full extent of the law. Well, there's nothing to, no quest. Let's see. Let it hereby be known that by order of let it hereby be known that by the order of His Imperial Majesty High Command, all able-bodied men of right argent must present themselves at the village inn equipped with a shovel, hoe or pickaxe of their own provision. The fields near the village are littered with corpses, and given the warm spring we were currently experiencing, the High Command fears the rotting bodies might bring contagion, I don't know, to the village. Let this stand as proof to the resistance of right argent that the new rulers care for their safety and shall defend them not only from bandits but also from disease by introducing measures which have long been the standard in the civilized world. Any man refusing to comply with this order will be flogged and put in the stocks. Okay, signed by Captain Peter C. Greenville. I'm not sure what there's no, there's still nothing, like, you have to do this or you have to do that. By order of Captain Peter Sir Gwynleaf, let it hereby be known that enlistment in the Imperial Army is now open. Recruits will be provided with room, board, and regular pay. Yet the greatest payment of all is the honor of serving Emir Bar Emiris Dedrin Eden Yin Khan Ab Muvud. Once enlisted, recruits will be trained under the tutelage of the Imperial's greatest strategists. Recruits' families will be assured sufficient sustenance for the entire time of the service. In the case of their death in the field of glory, they will receive a lifelong pension. If it would not be still serving the army, it would probably be good. I will take them all. I can later refuse the quest anyway. So at first I will take them. Hey lads, there any among you can lead me a plow? A thing is mine, smacked up against a stone in my field, so hard it bent half-press, and may a find take me if I know how to fix it. Okay, I don't know what the plow is, but I will of course take it. Not my English is not too bad. Weston, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. I have reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He is not returned to this day like many others. You will say, and you will be in the right, but if he fell, and I know it's like he died, I did given him up to the ground, the least, like our fathers have done always. I did bury him neath the barrow where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be ate by the corpses rolling the battleground. So I seek a man brave, able with his heart, and willing to venture out with me to find a bastion. I won't pay much, for I have not much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude and sure to show it plentifully. Any man willing to help look for resort hut along the road to right Orchard just near the bridge. I have made camp there. June Wilbert. I will also take this. Good folk. I know there is war on and every man's got trouble enough of his own, but perhaps there is one of you who could help a father in need. You all surely know the well in the ruined village and the devil that guards it with a jealousy fury. And if you don't know, well, come ask, and I will tell you all about it. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Just don't tarry for it's an urgent matter. Hold on. Well, yeah. I will probably make a chapter for all of the quests I read because maybe someone not interested in this. So now, welcome back to the game. I just took a few quests from the here board, and yeah, maybe I will do some of them. Let's see. I have a journal here with characters also. Yeah, my character points. I have no points available, not yet, but soon hopefully. Meditate, bestiary. There are all the monsters described. I will maybe also read a few of them and also probably make it an option for you to watch this. My cursor was just disappearing. Hope that's alright. I record already 12 minutes, it's not too much. Tutorial, Cyril, Esker, Jennifer Weinberg. Jennifer von Weinberg. The witches first met the raven-haired sorcerers a good 20 years back. Their friendship and the feelings between them were born of a common adventure involving a jinn and a wish granted to Geralt that intervened their fates inextricably. Sorry. In the time since then, their relationship had, however, been quite stormy, rich in ups and downs, crises and breakups. Geralt and Yennefer's love provides irrefutable proof of the thesis that opposite attracts. A few years ago, Geralt and Yennefer had, after a long separation full of adventures for them both, gotten back together again. Then the moment of repose was interrupted by the Wild Hunt, which took Yennefer captive. The Witcher set out at once to save her, but lost his memory while doing so. When he finally recovered it, he immediately set off once more on his quest to find his beloved sorceress. So, now we know this, which is important. The other characters I will maybe read with an extra chapter or so. But now, quest. So Lilac and Gooseberries. Secondary quests. Missing in action, right orchard. Find Dune Wildwood. Witcher contracts completed. Completed is not important. Contract the devil in the there's also a thing always the level which is suggested level 2. Yeah, you see it. So before we do this, I will track the quest and mark it that way on the map, but I will first go and kill some monsters to increase my level to level 2 and maybe even further than this. Let's do this. Real great. So, adventure time. Maybe also a chapter. Like, leveling up a monster. Also, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I will put levels, or many chapters inside of the Let's Play. I will do a few, like when I read the quest, but I'm not sure if I will do much more. I'm also not sure how long the recording will be today. Maybe a bit longer. I hope people will watch it. I recently made a reaction to yeah, I have to get used to the controls. A reaction to the Geography Now episode from Tuvalu, which came out not even a day ago. I will upload the reaction on a Saturday, next Saturday. It will be in a few days. Okay, there were a few more corpses, so the fire is effective. But also the timer, I mean, I'm not sure yet. I have still to find out exactly how everything works. I will just take everything at first. I'm not sure if is there even a how much I can carry? Like a limit? Yeah, there's a limit, 17 from 60 and right. Well, but still, I will at first have to get used to the controls. So, 2 is the normal sword, 1 is the silver sword. Okay. Okay. I can loot everything, that's interesting. All barrels and cleaves even. Interesting. It's still funny because I can't move in a certain way sometimes. I still one crops, one wolf. I have to take a look on what sword I found here. I found a few swords. Is any of them better than my current sword? No. Okay, I will save the glyphs and the armor repair kit, and so at first I will also not know how to use it in the moment, but I will probably also not use it so soon. A bit saving such things is always good. I've not yet leveled up. Let's continue with our quest in leveling up. And I eat something. But I'm not yet, I've not yet reached the end of the world. Have I? I don't want to, no, don't leave me alone. Now I'm far from the end of the world. Now. There's a note. I will take a look on it after a moment.
Winds howling.
Winds are howling, sure, but no reason to to worry.
Long trek.
There is a... yeah, okay, don't bother me. I thought the world map would be... end of the world would be close here. But no, it's not. Hidden treasure. And I want to read all of this. I have to go back, okay. Let's do this. So that's, so it's not too obvious where on the map I can't go anymore. I should level it up once. Difficulty, taking a flower. A complete new way of having difficulties in the game. I like this game very much. And it would be interesting to make a live stream, but it's not possible at the moment. I don't go to the rail already, not yet. Later.
Move it.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Wish to enlist, Nordling?
Heil Kerzayen!
No, and I want to enlist. For many different reasons, but also because armies are shitty. The sunset or sunrise, that's beautiful. I think it's a sunrise, it's getting more bright. I died. You're dead.